So what I'm getting is somebody is literally, somebody that you cut off is suffering in silence. They didn't want people to know that you cut them off because they were toxic. And it's like they're just low vibrational. They don't have anything going for their self. And they're always in an energy where they wanted to be seen in certain lights that was not their own. And whatever you were doing at that time, when you cut that person off, they were intimidated with the energy that you were walking in. So if you were someone that was like a no-nonsense type of person, you know, getting yourself grounded, focusing on your future and different goals that you have set, that intimidated this person. So they got behind the scenes with multiple people and they wanted to make you look bad. Because it's like your light irritated their demons. And it's like a lot of people are sitting back seeing this person for who they are. And this person is just suffering in silence. They don't want people to know. So it's like if you cut them off and you don't even talk to them that much, whoever you do talk to here and there, like different family members, they're constantly questioning them. How are you doing? How are things going in your life? To try to see if whatever they did behind the scenes that different family members of yours don't know that they did worked or not. And now that they see it did not work after talking to different people that are close to you or you connect with, you know, on a regular, or people that you connect with here and there, they're suffering in silence because it did not work. They made their self look bad. Yeah, the world is here. You had to complete a toxic cycle with that person. That was something that needed to be completed and come to an end. You broke a generational curse up off of you. You walked into a whole nother cycle and this person could not stand it. So they got behind the scenes and they tried to make you look bad. Secretly tried to one-up you and it did not work. Yeah, Four of Swords is here. This person got mad because you isolated yourself from them and laid a situation to rest. You didn't want anything to do with them. This, as I say, someone that's very low vibrational. And it's like as you were going towards, you know, focusing on goals, staying grounded, worrying about your future, that person was someone that wanted to be stuck. That person did not know which way to go. So they seen you going in a different direction. They figured that they would try to isolate you. And you isolated yourself from that person, cleansed yourself and healed, recharged your energy, and got that person up out of your energy. Yeah, this person is sitting back. This person could be sick and they don't want people to know. Yeah, Three of Pentacles is here. Yeah, they could, whoever they collaborated with behind the scenes, these are people that are you know, completing cycles and isolating themselves from that person. They could have ended up being, you know, getting hit with stuff and suffering in silence as well, as they allowed that person to play in their energy. Yeah, the Tower is here, and then the Fool card is here. This person went through a Tower moment because you were going in a whole nother direction. They seen you, you know, getting ready to experience a drastic change. As you were walking and, you know, taking a leap of faith by yourself towards a whole nother direction. You didn't need that person, but that person needed you. So they got behind the scenes and tried to, you know, make you look bad with multiple people. And they had to get other people to help them try to make you look bad, like collaborate with people. And it did not work. All because you laid a situation, you know, to rest and isolated yourself away from their toxicity, their toxic patterns and toxic behaviors that you just were not going to continue to allow around you. And you could have been in the energy where you were trying to help this person. You could have been trying to help this person work on their self and they just didn't want to do it. This person, you know, will sit back and secretly compete with you, copy you, try to look like you, walk like you, act like you, in front of a whole bunch of people that you don't even know. The same people that they collaborated with and spreaded lies on you. The same people that they would come in your face and talk about. And you just weren't down with that. And these are the people that they were smiling in their face every day. They're getting ready to call them. They're getting ready to go out with them. They're getting ready to do this and that with them. But they're bad mouthing them. You didn't get down like that. You don't get down like that. So you isolated yourself from the situation and completed a cycle with this toxic individual. And walked into a whole nother cycle. This person ended up going through a drastic change as they're suffering in silence. All of their secrets ended up getting exposed after you walked away from this individual and went in a whole nother direction that they didn't know. Yeah, Two of Pentacles is here. This person is sitting back trying to figure out how they're going to balance the situation out as they're suffering in silence. This is someone that's always juggling, going back and forth, juggling between thoughts and finance, trying to figure this out. They can't even, keep their self stable. They can't stand up straight. And it's like they have to suffer in silence. Different people could be coming up to you and saying that, such and such asked about you, or this person, just to get a reaction up out of you. And then they go back to that person. Did you ask such and such about me? Or how's this person doing, and this and that? And try to make it seem like they care about you, but they don't. This is somebody that's suffering in silence, and they're trying to figure out how they're going to balance this out because they did not expect for them to go through this drastic change. They didn't expect to go through these tower moments for whatever they had and did to you. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. They're realizing that they made a bad investment. Whatever they had invested in, they didn't get anything out of it. And now they're at the Two of Pentacles juggling, trying to figure out what are they going to do with their life. But it was all good when they were collaborating with different people trying to make you look bad because you walked away from their toxicity. You isolated yourself from them. You completed cycles and laid situations to rest. Yeah, Page of Pentacles is here. A lot of people are looking at you in a whole nother light. Because you had went to a whole nother direction than what you were in with this person. And they see why you went towards a whole nother direction. You isolated yourself and cleansed your energy away from that person. They're looking at you in a whole nother light. Whatever this person, they look at you as someone that's very successful. Someone that's at the Six of Wands having victory. You could have your own business or your own platform. And you're doing something online where people are seeing you in a whole nother way. And they respect you. They hold you in high honor. This person didn't expect it to go that way. They thought whatever lies that they had done told about you would make you look bad and have them being seen at the Six of Wands in certain lives that's not their own. And they would have victory and success as they were secretly trying to compete with you or copy you and compare to you in front of these people that don't even know you. Yeah, now these people see you at the Six of Wands where this person wanted to be seen. They see you having victory and success. And you did it after you isolated yourself from this person, completed a toxic cycle with this person, and walked into a whole nother direction. The Fool card is here. Took a leap of faith and started focusing on yourself, venturing off by yourself and doing you. Something this person couldn't do. They didn't want you to do it because this person is someone that's like an energy vampire. They wanted to drain and suck and feast on not only you, but other people that don't even know you. They would go around them talking about you bad, come around you talking about them bad, and you just weren't down with that. Yeah, the Hermit card in the reverse. This person did not expect for you. This is somebody that can't, be by themselves is what I'm hearing. They could not get off the internet. They could not focus on their self at all. This is someone that don't want to go within to investigate or heal. They have to drain people. Yeah, the Hangman is here. This person feels stuck. It's like this person had tied their self up into a situation and they did not expect it to go that way. They wanted you to be in this hangman position. All because you were no longer going to put up with their toxicity or sit around and, try to help a person that did not want to be helped. Because you would try to help this person, but they didn't want to be helped. This is somebody that just wanted to be seen in certain lights that was not their own. And they wanted to have clout from different people. They wanted to get clout from you by talking about other people bad. Wanted to get clout from other people that you don't know talking about you bad. And these are people that didn't know anything about you. This was stuff that was made up. Now this person had to made themselves a sacrifice and they're stuck in the hangman position. Tied up. This person had to got caught up. Yeah, justice in the reverse. This is somebody that did not want justice to be served. They didn't want a situation to be balanced out. They could have sat back and seen something happen to you. And they're constantly questioning different family members and different stuff. It's like they got behind the scenes and collaborated people to try to bring some type of tower in your life because you isolated yourself from them and cut them off for being toxic. And it's like they're constantly questioning different family members and different people around that's connected with you and them to try to figure out what's going on with your situation. They didn't want justice to be served. They wanted to make you look bad. And it's like now this person is wrapped up in some type of situation and justice will not be served for them. They could be fighting a legal situation. Yeah. Three of Wands, the Emperor. And then Five of Swords. Yeah, this person made a decision to do this out of envy, jealousy. And yeah, this person could have teamed up with someone. This Emperor card could be like a mature male or someone that's like a baby father. It doesn't always have to be a divine masculine. This could be someone that was your child's father and they teamed up with this person to try to sabotage you. Five of Swords. They wanted to make you look bad. And it's like it did not work. This person wasted their time and they're trying to figure out how can they balance this situation out when they can't. This person should have focused on their self. It's like you walked into a whole nother cycle after ending this cycle out with them. You could have completed a cycle with your baby father and ended the cycle out with them both, you know, and they did not know. It's like they got behind the scenes together, whoever this energy is, and they didn't want people to know that they were connected to that person or contacting that person to try to sabotage you. That's how desperate this energy was. Yeah, because you hadn't cut this person off and you spoke the truth about them. Queen of Swords is here. You spoke the truth, you cut them off, they no longer serve purpose in your life. These are people that you cut off and they wanted to sabotage you. Now they see you at the Six of Wands having victory and success. Whatever they did, they're realizing it didn't work. It worked, but it just worked on them. They made themselves a sacrifice and sabotaged themselves. Yeah, they're stuck. They're at the Eight of Swords, binded, blinded, and tied up for a lot of bad karmic debt because they chose to walk in devil energy and toxicity and not their own. All because you hadn't isolated yourself from these individuals and they didn't want you to. These are people that like to drain and harvest and feast. And they couldn't do that to you anymore. Yeah, the Magician in the reverse. These are people that were playing with a lot of manipulation and trickery. And they thought they were going to manipulate a situation to try to have you stuck. But it did not work. Yeah, Ten of Swords in the reverse. Whatever they had did to betray you, it did not work. It like immediately went back to them. And they didn't know. This could be past, present, or near future. So it's like whatever they try to send at you, they're going to be dealing with that for a long time. And they're trying to figure out how can they balance the situation out as you're being seen at the Six of Wands. They know they can't balance the situation out with you. They know they can't, get back in your energy where you would want to be around them. They know it's not happening. And you're someone that could have forgave these people. You knew exactly what they did. You forgave them and you moved on. Even if this was somebody that you were close to or people that you were close to and you just isolated yourself and started loving people from a distance. Could have been family members, friends, different people that you were met throughout life or had a relationship with. No hard feelings. You already knew people were going to get their karma. That's how you came out having victory, Six of Wands. You didn't try to get revenge on people. You started focusing on yourself, staying more grounded, meditating, things like that. Just keeping your energy clear and isolated away from people. Yeah, Two of Wands is here. And a lot of people are standing at a Two of Wands stalemate, not knowing which way to go. Whoever did this is standing at a stalemate. They don't know which way to go. They don't know what direction to take. And it's like they were at this Two of Wands when they planned this out and you were on the Fool card going towards a whole nother direction. As they thought that they would have you at the Two of Wands. You're in this Temperance energy. Someone that's very grounded, very stable. and someone that's very balanced. You can balance out masculine and feminine energy in someone that's heavenly protected. Yeah, it's like your energy field is protected. These are people that don't even know how to properly protect themselves. And they just came at you in a low vibrational energy as you're in a whole nother cycle. And they're stuck in an old cycle, just going through, karma, throwing stuff at people and it's coming right back. Different stuff like that they didn't know. As you chose to isolate yourself and walk into a whole nother cycle, you're someone that's, being protected. You protected and guarded your energy by isolating yourself from different people. That's how you came out having victory and success. Page of Wands is here. Yeah, these are people that cannot communicate with you. They cannot text you or email you or anything. The communication is done. It's gone. These are people that wish that they can communicate with you, but they know they can't. Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, the Moon card. This was a lot of stuff that they did secretly and they thought it would stay hidden. That's how desperate I'm hearing that this person was, or these energies were. And it wasn't even that serious, because whatever they were trying to block off from you or block off some type of, could have been a person, could have been communication with different people. You weren't even contacting those people and you weren't even around those people. So it was like they just wasted their time. Yeah. And they're at the Three of Swords, heartbroken, stressed out and depressed. And then the Ten of Cups is here. This was like a group of people. This person's family could be at the Three of Swords, heartbroken for whatever this person had done did, because they're going through some type of, they feel stuck. They're going through karma. As they were attached to that person and that person lied to them about you. Yeah, they're at the Three of Swords, heartbroken, stressed out. Yeah, and they're nervous. Nine of Wands is here. Whatever happened, in the dark, this person is nervous. This person is sitting back feeling guilty about whatever happened. It's eating them up. It's haunting them. This person is possibly someone that if they do drugs, they can't stop getting high. If they drink, they can't stop drinking. And it's because of whatever they did to you. If they have a habit where they eat all the time, they can't stop eating. And it's like, it's whatever they did to you secretly. They don't want people to know. Ace of Wands is here. Yeah, they don't want people to know. And then Page of Wands. So it's like somebody is watching you at this Page of Wands and they want to take action towards you. Whoever this energy is. And then Seven of Wands is here. This could have been somebody that was watching you having a new beginning and things like that, and they feel blocked off from you. Yeah, so it's like what I'm getting is this person is going to have to watch you have a new beginning. Everything backfire onto them and they're blocked off from you. They're not going to be around you or be able to do anything but watch you be happy and have a new beginning. Watch you start over in life and have new ventures and different things like that. And they're blocked off from whatever they thought they were blocking you from. If they wanted that for themselves, they're blocked off from that. This person created blockages for themselves. Trials, tribulations, obstacles, tornadoes, and battles. And they're sitting back watching you have a new beginning is how they feel and having victory and success as they're blocked off from you and blocked off from, creativity, them doing whatever they wanted, out of life. Whatever goals that they had set for their future, they're stuck. They don't know which way to go or where to start. They were too busy sitting back behind the scenes trying to create blockages for you because they didn't want you to move forward. They didn't want you to have victory. As you weren't even focusing on that person, you just isolated yourself and started focusing on yourself, healing and cleansing your energy. You came out having victory and success. With the Six of Wands being here. And that person is sitting back angry. Raging around mad where they were when they first started trying to create blockages for you to try to have you stuck. They don't realize that they just, wrapped their self up. in the hangman position. And now they're stuck.